Hola, estamos acá en un nuevo video para el canal. Y en este caso, el primer video donde vamos a jugar GTA V. Y sí, ya sé que hice un video sobre cómo ganar dinero. Pero vamos, ese no era un gameplay, esto sí es un gameplay. Ay, Dios mío. Dígame, ¿cómo tuneo este auto? O sea, ¿cómo lo personalizo? Dígamelo en los comentarios. Ahora sí, vamos a una actividad aleatoria. Ahora sí, ¿no? Ay, lo siento. Tú. Nos está cargando. Estoy esperando. Sí, Arena World. ¿Qué carajo? What the fuck? Esto da un lag tremendo. Oh, Dios. ¿Qué es esto? Maestro del juego 2. Ah, creo que ya conozco este mapa. Ya estoy iniciando. Es un 1 contra 1. Nada.
Arena War Games Masters, Al Jerome with you along with Violet Jordan, who's taking some time off of filming Rehab Island to join us.
Yes. Oh, I wouldn't miss this for the world, Al. Thousands of years of human achievement and evolution come to a head tonight. One team collects checkpoints, while the other team works in the spectator area to fire off traps and take them out.
We'll watch the barbaric battle as contenders try to get as many points as possible before being murdered.
Speaking of murder, I'm about to murder this box of chocolates. You want some?
Speaking of which, Arena War brought to you by Zebra Bar. When life doesn't make any sense, try candy.
And crying alone with your cat.
Ah, creo que es solo con autos de Arena War, ¿no? Me elijo este. Ay, qué mal, esta no es la Mototron. Eso creo. That's right. Confirmado. Listo para jugar. Sí, tengo el auto. Arena World. Es más, creo que tengo un auto de Arena World.
We are ready to start this match of Games Masters. The arena
¿Y qué tenemos que hacer?
is ready.
Let's get this battle going.
¿Qué? ¿Qué tengo que hacer? ¿Cómo lo voy a detener si estoy en una cámara?
Someone got a drone out there looking in our trouble.
Taking that one out with an EMP pulse.
Bien, tengo la descarga.
Armed and a spectator on the button. Clock is counting down. And there's the first half. Time to swap.
Wow.
Arena war is underway.
Oh, I love it when a spectator gets in those turrets.
¿Qué carajo? ¡Ah!
Got that checkpoint.
No. Cuidado. Y ahí va otro.
Score is tied and it's one more to win.
No importa. Va a ser uno. Va a haber nuevo. ¿Dónde está? Ay, tengo que bajar arriba. Acá tengo. ¡Woo! Se los dije. 8.000 de dinero. Qué poquito. Pero no me tengo que quejar. Es mejor poco que nada. Voy a ver si consigo no sé, a ver si consigo ganar esta ronda. Tu turu tu 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 tru tru tu 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 tru tu. Bien. ¿Quién empieza primero con el auto? ¿Quién va a ganar? ¿Quién va a ganar? ¿Quién va a ganar? ¿Quién va a perder? Empiezo yo primero. Tengo que dejar una puntuación, claro. ¿Y sigo con esa camioneta? Ok.
Starts now.
Hey, now we're
Traducido
talking.
con ese
The
vehículo
machine gun
rápido.
turrets.
Checkpoint collected.
Pero creo que no tiene tanta duración. Uf, no me toqué. Hay otro checkpoint por acá. No, creo que recogí todo. ¡Ah! No, date vuelta, date vuelta, date vuelta. Atravieso esa trampa que yo hubiera ayudado. Me casi. Ay, Dios. Una explosión. Significa que detenemos mi tren. Para explotarle el auto. Primera tanda, vamos con la segunda. ¡No te caigas! ¡Ganado! ¡Ay, se fue! Me di cuenta. 6.000. No era que había ganado 80.000. Bueno, 8.000. ¿Cómo que 80.000? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué abandona? Parece que no es un digno. Abandonó porque no quería Jano 0. Me gustó. Vamos a ver otra actividad que no sea Arena World porque abandonó al tipo ese. Parecía que no quería jugar. Y vamos a ver si conseguimos una gran carrera. A ver, creo que esta será la última actividad. Todo X digo, todo X. X, todo X. No es Arena World. Amigo. ¿Compro toda la munición o no? Creado por Rockstar. Desbloqueado en el nivel 12. Jugadores 2. Tipo planazo. Ok, dificultad normal, modo cámara ninguno. Dinero, rifle compacto, munición. A ver, toca la puertita. Tiene buen outfit.
Yes, this will do very nicely. Very nice place you've got. Very chic. Nothing like a bourgeois bank robber to remind me of how strange Los Santos has become. In my day, the psychos at least had the dignity to be psychotic. Nowadays, it's all about home furnishings and going straight. All right, you ready? Because this is it. Well, it's not it, but it's something very big. It's not quite ready yet, but I wanted to see how you're doing. What I've got.
Quiero jugar ahora, tenía que tocar una misión de estas, donde hay una cinemática justamente larga antes de iniciar, pero esto le llama relleno al video, así que... Pero no me importa mucho el relleno, me importa más los gameplays.
So, you ready? What do you think?
Y yo no le doy importancia a los subtítulos porque no sé inglés y no quiero escuchar una mala palabra. ¿Qué? ¿Dónde vamos ahora? Ok. What the fuck? Salimos 2 veces. ¿Dónde vamos, señor? Vamos con este auto de caquita. Ok, sube al coche.
Excuse me. Take us to the Felisa on Western Highway, near Chumash. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans. Not very complex at all. We're not going in, we're not poking it with a stick. We're just sitting back and taking a look. You see, I like my scores. Okay? I like my scores like I like my dates. Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. Full of good questions. You're like a child whose parents think it's clever, or the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes, and in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's going to report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light, well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams or raids on the Union Depository. Quite heavy if your day job is turning over liquor stores and gas stations. And the bonds in the box. There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on myself. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint. Not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. You can get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response times. Okay? Okay. Enough of this peeper crap. Let's go to the garment factory. Now, when you hit the bank, you're gonna need to hack into its security system. I've written a neat little program that will do most of the work.
¿Qué? ¿Qué tenemos que hacer? No me entenderé de absolutamente nada. Ok. Baja cero, baja cero. RP 215, 230. Pero si yo hice lo más importante, llevar el auto. ¿Cómo él ganó más RP? No importa. ¿Qué hay que hacer? ¿Qué hay que hacer?
There's a police franchise on the Western Highway near Chumash. Take us there. Word of warning, we're on the job right now, so don't let the cops notice you. If they come after us, we call it off. So, my taciturn friends, I suppose you want to know how we're doing this. Well, funny you should ask. We're driving out to the bank, taking a look at it, picking up some equipment, and then heading back to make our plans.
Había un bot que para salvarse se tiró cerca de nuestro auto. ¿Qué carajo? Ese bot es muy poco inteligente. Se lo ve en su cara. Se lo ve en su cara.
Across the street and unaware they're being watched. Alright, so why this bank over all the other banks in the state? Why does fortune favor this one? Another good question. Full of good questions. You're like a child who's the IRS. Well, this bank's got some safety deposit boxes. And in one of those safety deposit boxes are some bonds being hidden from the tax man that no one's going to report missing. All starting to make sense. Security should be light. Well, relatively light. Light if your daydreams or raids on the Union Depository. Quite. There it is. Take a look. Drink it in. I've patched into their security feed on myself. Take a look. What are we looking at? Small joint. Not much security. Staff won't give a crap, especially about the deposit boxes. Customers will probably be thinking how to turn this into a screenplay. The boxes are in the back behind a safe door. We want box number 167. Yeah, it's right on the highway with good access. That works for you. Get out quick, but it'll also work for the cops. Speed up their response time. Okay? Okay. We've seen what we're gonna see. Let's go to the garment factory.
Vamos.
Now,
tengo
when
que
you hit
llevar
the
al
bank,
este
you're
a la
gonna need to hack into its
fábrica
security system. I've written a neat little program that'll do most of the work for you, but it's
Oh,
probably a
tampoco
good
se me da
idea for you
atención.
to familiarize yourselves with it. You, in the passenger seat. I've sent it to your phone.
Oh.
And take it for a dry run.
Sí,
Keep
la
your
señora
hands
del
steady,
aeropuerto
and
de
maybe the wet
salida.
run won't be a disaster.
¿Qué hay que hacer? Para activar la señal. Ah, y esto es como el pajarito ese que tenés que darle clic. Pero esta vez no es. ¡Listo! Amigo, esto es como un juego de Marvel Spider-Man. Donde sos un simple científico, loco. Y no tenemos que fallar ninguna porque si no nos detectan. Otra, solo falta una.
I'm calling Paige. She's my assistant. First she's gonna get us what we
Casi la
need.
cago.
Then she's gonna... Excuse me! Then she's gonna saw me in half. No? Didn't like that one? You don't make it easy.
Casi la cago. Casi la cago. Casi la cago.
Paige, it's Lester. The place looked good. Nothing we weren't expecting.
Bien,
Can you get the info
ya.
together? Hard copies to go on a notice board. Yeah,
Espérate.
plus all the equipment we spoke about. I'll be over to collect it with those people.
No
Yeah.
lo descubrieron. Ok.
Charming as ever. Okay, see you soon. Hey, passenger seat. Did you get into their network? Good work. She's loading the hardware into the back of a truck. Tools for the job, things for you to wear. On a job, your attire will depend on the role you're performing. As a job gets more complicated, so will the uniforms.
Dios
If you're
mío.
likely to be seen by
No tiene
civilians, you'll
piedad.
be provided with a couple of masks. Then, when you go into the bank, you can choose one that goes with your eyes. And hey,
El tipo está diciendo mi corazón tiene
there's the added bonus of none of your
También con
favorite
el auto.
comic convention outfits being linked to a major crime. Whoop-de-doo. Where were we? Masks. Paige. Oh, yeah. We'll go over there, pick her up, and go back to your place to plan this thing. I can talk you through the planning board later. That might be helped by a visual aid. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Listen to me, do what I say. Bullets go in here, come out there. And if you're ever
A
caught,
ver,
you
¿qué
keep your
tengo que hacer en
mouth
tu
shut.
fábrica? Ya hice lo que dijiste.
I couldn't
Ya hice
resist.
lo que dijiste. ¿Y ahora qué? Dios mío, mis compas. Atoré el auto. No lo atoré. Ah, no tiré. Pero ahí está el auto.
There's Paige. We're leaving this car, taking the truck. I should be using my cane.
Nice to meet you.
Come on, back to your place. Is it all there?
I think so. You want to get out and check, go down the inventory, or are you happy sitting there making a perfect butt imprint in your easy wipe seat?
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you. It should all be there. The clothes, guns, headsets, holdalls, masks, the drill, the files with all the photos and surveillance work. Hey, there's enough here to make us all look real suspicious. Nice little conspiracy to commit robbery charge waiting to happen.
What, they're gonna charge us with thought crime?
Not so much thought as everything but the deed crime. We'd be caught with our pants down and a hard-on out to here.
Well, we're not getting caught. These are professionals.
So I hear. The cheapest professionals money can buy.
I like to think of it as investing in new talent. And until you and me start playing low-rent Bonnie and Clyde, that's the way it's gotta be. She didn't mean anything by that, by the way. She's just a little brusque.
If they were offended, they would have said something.
Bien. Ya terminamos, ¿no? Oh, sí. Platino. Eso es dinerito para mí. Aunque era bastante, lo hicimos bastante bien. Bueno, sí, lo hicimos bastante bien. La primera vez que consigo platino.
Okay. Now, Paige, we'll set up a board for you, won't you, Paige?
I'd let you do it if you could reach. I mean, I didn't see any milk crates for you to stand on.
Esto es en online.
The most important thing to look for in an employee is respect. You can't get anything
GTA
done
5 online.
without respect.
Sí.
Where was I? Yes, the room. Paige is setting up this board on which you will plan your scores. You'll use it to set out all the prep work you need to do, select your crew, figure out how the take from a score should be split up. So you need a crew to take a score. But only one person can be in charge. Respect. Isn't that right, Paige?
Blow me.
All right. You're only going to need one thing for this job. It's a high-speed armored car. Now, instead of getting one legitimately and leaving a nice long paper trail to your front door, you're going to be jacking one from a nasty Korean crew and leaving a nice long paper trail to their door instead.
This is good to go.
Okay, here's your board. Good. And when you're ready to move on the car, go over it, study the plan, tick it off the list. You must be methodical. This isn't just a dumb crime. Oh, there is an element of that, huh? Oh. And when you've got the car, we'll come back here and talk bank jobs.
Okay.
Bank jobs.
Lo hicimos. Voy a abandonar este lugar. Y bueno, aquí lo vamos dejando todo, chicos. Espero que les haya gustado. Denle un like, claro, si les gustó. Y suscríbanse. Y activen la campanita. Claro, se tienen que suscribir para activar la campanita porque no les deja YouTube. Pero a mí lo único que me importa es hacerlos, pues, feliz. Adiós.